Hi everybody, this is Stacy with LoveThatBug.blogspot.com. Today I'm back with another DIY project. This one is an embossing gun holder I have my husband made for me. I just went on Google and I googled embossing gun holders, found what I liked and adjusted the measurements to fit my gun. Really easy, and we made this from scrap pieces of wood. Alrighty, but let me show you what you need to make that. And again, like I said, I used scrap pieces of wood. If you don't have that or you don't have access to a saw, you can most certainly buy it at a lumber yard and have them cut it down for you. You're going to need one piece of a 1x4. And even though this measures 3.5 inches wide, my husband did say it's a 1x4 and it is 3/4 inches thick. Okay, so it's a 1x4, and you're going to want one piece cut to 9 inches and then two pieces cut at 6 inches. Okay, so one is 9 and two that are 6 inches. And you will see one has a hole cut out. We use this piece. Let me zoom in so you can see what this looks like. This is I don't know what it's called, but it attaches to a gun, my husband's drill, and it makes a circle. Okay, I don't know what it's called, probably a circle cutter. But this is a 2-inch hole. Alrighty, let me zoom out. You're also going to want to get some sandpaper, a small drill bit. Okay, can you all see how teeny that is? It's a really tiny drill bit. Okay, a drill bit. And then simple drywall screws. And these screws, I believe, are 1.5 inches. Alrighty. Now to put it together is really easy. And again, one that's 9 inches, two that are 6. Okay. And when you drill the hole, or you have the Home Depot guy drill the hole, and they'll cut the wood for you free. They might charge you to cut the circle, but again, no big deal. Have them go in 1 inch from one end. Okay, so 1 inch is in, and then center it from side to side. Okay, and that's going to be your top piece. Okay. So we have our longer piece. This is our 9-inch piece. This is the back of our stand. The top that has the hole is going to go on top like that. Okay, so you're going to want to make sure your top piece sits on top of your 1x4. Take your little drill bit and pre-drill 2 holes, or 2 or 3. I did 2 and it works fine, but you can do 3. And you want to make sure you go from this wood to this one. This way, when you put your screw in there, it's not going to split. If you try to do it with just the screw in there, you might end up splitting the wood. So I do recommend pre-drilling it. But you want to put your top piece directly on top of that 1x4. Now your bottom piece here, rather than putting it on the bottom like this, okay, you're going to put it on top or next to that like that. Okay, so it's going to be opposite from this one. Let me zoom out so you can actually see. Sorry about that. Okay, so your top piece sits on top of the 1x4. Your bottom goes next to it, okay? And again, you would pre-drill the bottom piece here, and again, you want to go in this wood and this wood as well, and then that's it. You're going to put your screws in, attach it, and call it a day. Now, at that point, when you're done cutting it, you want to sand it down first before you put it together. Sand it down, put it together like it is here. You can once it's together, you can spray paint it your favorite color. You can polyurethane it. You can stain it, whatever you want to do. Okay, so we're going to put that aside. And I'm going to show you my actual stand. Okay, you can see it here. I'm going to zoom out again a little bit. I had my husband put a hook on the back. This way I have a place to attach my cord. Okay, so my cord can hang. My cord can hang there. And this is the gun I use. I use this one's from Joann's. It's just like a little Barbie embossing gun. Now, the problem I ran into with this piece, like I said, this is 2 inches, and this was a tad bit too big. So if the store is cutting it for you, you might want to change this to maybe be 1 3/4 or 1 7/8. Like I'll show you here. Okay, you can see on my gun, I had to go in and I had to add these little ponytail holders, and I did 3 of them. Okay, and I got these, a bag of 10 or so at the dollar store, and you can see there's 3 on my gun, and I went around each one, like I wrapped it twice, so they're double thickness, and I just scooched them up my gun as far as they'll go. Okay, now I'm going to zoom out. Okay, flip this over so I can show you here. Now my gun fits in there perfectly. Okay, now if I do not have that, okay, we're going to move this down, pretend it's not on there. My gun will actually fall through, okay? Because the hole is, like I said, is a tad bit too big. So again, if you're going to do it yourself, I do a 1 7/8. But if you don't have that size, it'll work by just using the ponytail holders, just 3 of those. Okay, and again, you want to push them up to the top of your gun as far as they'll go, and then your gun will fit in there nicely. Okay, now this is what it looks like from the side view, and you can see we have maybe 3.5 inches or 4 inches or so from the top of the gun to this piece of wood. My husband tomorrow is going to pick me up a 3x3 ceramic tile, and we're going to glue that down. That way the tile will get hot and not the wood. You know, you don't want the wood to get hot. You know, it may just get hot or it may warp. Okay, so for safety purposes, you want to put like a little 3x3 tile there, or one of them heat-proof mat type things. Okay, that'll work as well. But that's it, guys. Any questions at all, let me know. As always, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.